Where are you at?
I'm Mingante. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, The Steal. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. 34-32, Pittsburgh over the Jets.
All right now.
Come on, guys. Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
Just have to show that a few times. Aaron Rodgers, you know Aaron Rodgers big, woo! Let's do that yesterday. Let's go, woo! I wanted to do the double check. You know, the double check on the Jets. Double check. You forgot about me? You didn't think I could play? Y'all must have forgot. Yes, Roy Jones. I wanted the double check, but we got the woo! I was doing that yesterday all day. Woo! And his pass to Calvin Austin reminded me of old school Aaron. You think you got him? You think you got him? He's backing up out of the pocket. He's going. He's throwing off balance and boom to Calvin Austin right in the touchdown. And you didn't think we had a WR2? I knew we had a WR2 in Calvin Austin. Y'all must have forgot about him too. I appreciate that. But after winning, we got to bring it down. We got to bring it down. We got to get concerned now. I appreciate we want to know. Yeah. But we got to get concerned. We got a new segment. It's called
Where are you at?
Where You At? Bro, where you at? Let's take a look. Some people, we got to call out where you at. First and foremost, Caleb Johnson. You know, remember our third round rookie draft pick from Iowa? Remember him? Thought he's gonna do big things. Big things. My man, when the kickoff went to you, and you took it, you couldn't even run it back. You were stumbling over your own feet. Nobody had touched you yet. There was nobody near you. I'm like, how are you falling already? This is your premiere, and you couldn't even stand on your own 2 feet. Right there, when I said he can't even run it, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Is he sick? Is he have fever? Got fever? What's going on with you, Caleb? And then I think he fumbled it. He fumbled it another time when he was running. I'm like, what is wrong with it? So I now understood the trepidation by the coaching staff in putting you out there as a running back, because we all know you have issues with blocking. You're getting better, but you can't even hold on to the ball. So let's take a look at where you at, Caleb Johnson.
Where are you at?
For running back. That's what we recruited you for. 1 carry, -2 yards, average -2 yards, long -2 yards. Now, it's tough. You don't got a good sample size. You only had 1 carry. But you only had 1 carry because they saw you drop the rock from day one. So we can't trust this guy. So no, we got Jalen and we got Gainwell. No, I'm sorry. Where you at in the running back game? We drafted you as a running back in the 3rd round, Caleb Johnson. You got 1 carry -2 yards, 2 yards. Where you at? So I'm happy we won, but there are aspects to our team that I got to question where you at, because we can't rely on Aaron every single game. You know what I mean? We gotta give him help. We gotta give him support. We gotta win games for him on special teams and defense, where he doesn't have to go out and put 34 up. I appreciate you putting 34 up here, right? But we gotta do more work than that. So first and foremost, number 1 on the list, Caleb Johnson. Where you at?
Where are you at?
Second, where you at? We saw more J.J. Watt in this televised production than we saw T.J. Watt. Let's go over your stats, T.J. Let's go over your stats. 5 total tackles, 3 solo,
I think we got it.
2 tackles for loss, and I believe PD is a pass. You get in the way of the pass. So you hit a ball hits down, a ball's thrown, you hit down the pass. Those stuff. And you had one of those. I remember that one too. That's it. Quarterback hits 0. Quarterback sacks 0. Pressures. I don't even know how the pressures. There are no pressures there. I'm gonna assume that's 0. Where you at, TJ?
Where you at?
We won with offense, but we know we need to win with defense. Defense wins championships. 5 tackles, great. You know, what do you got? 3 solo, great. 2 tackles for loss, all right. I like that. Where the sacks at, bro? Where the QB pressures at, bro? I mean, you couldn't get through. You got no spin move, you got no backward spin, you got no reverse spin move, got no upward leverage, get underneath and spin around. Remember? Just ask Harrison and his upward leverage on the outside arm and people said about Harrison he had one move, but I can't beat him. I can't beat him with that move. He beats me every time. Where's your move, TJ? Where's your move? I shouldn't see JJ on the broadcast more than I'm seeing you. You're at the game, man. Where are the pressures? Where are the sacks? Where's TJ? We got. God, Jalen Ramsey was there for us. He got the tackle for the game. And respect him. Jalen was playing nasty, eh? Honorable mention to Jalen. He won that game for us. But TJ, that was you. That was you. You won the game. Where you at? Where you at the quarterback? For the number 2 person, TJ Watt. Where you at?
Where you at?
And third, Broderick Jones. Listen, bro, you are back to your natural position. And I don't think you played a horrible game, but I did see a couple times where you were used as a turnstile, right? And I haven't gone through video breakage to see each and every play. Rodgers took some sacks. I didn't like it. But he had, generally speaking, he had a good amount of time to make his throws, and he made his throws. I don't know if that's so much on Aaron and not on the offensive line in the amount of time he had, but we have to keep him upright. I think he got 3 or 4 sacks on him. We can't, and you can't be a turnstile. And you keep following your block. Even if he's getting past you, keep following the block. Try and get him down. Don't let it go. I saw one time where he uses a turnstile and you're just looking up in the air. Come on. The play's not over. Keep following through. Lower that anchor. We can't afford for you to be a turnstile. It's game 1. I say, all right. I don't think you played horrible. Could you play better? Yes. But you and the offensive line. Because the offensive line, what is with our... And you know what? 3rd honorable mention or 4th honorable mention about where you at? Where the hell's our offensive line? Running? Our running? What do we get for running? 37 yards, Jalen. 19 yards, Gainwell. That's 56. -2, that's 54 from Caleb. Well, it looks like -1 from Rodgers. So a total of 53 yards. 53 yards, really? 53 yards for running? Really? That's 18, 19, 20 rushes, 53 yards. Is that 2.5 yards for... Come on! Listen, O-line, you have to pull when you pull, push when you push. Give them that hole. After you give them that hole, then it's them. But if you're not giving them the hole, what else can they do? So honorable mention, offensive line, where you at?
Where you at?
Having said all that, we're 1-0. 34-32. Seattle, that was DJ's old team. We're going to get them back too. So we got the Jets back for Aaron. Respect. We got to get Seattle back for DJ, for DK. Sorry, DK. And DK, he has some explosive runs. I appreciate that. You after the ball, no one's catching you. I appreciate that. They can't get you down. But we got to get Seattle next week for DK. And anybody else, Green Bay, when we get them, we got to get Green Bay again for Aaron. We going to get them all. We lighted them up and knocking them out. Just like we're going to knock out this podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time. You must have forgot Aaron's back. Peace.
Where are you at?